Hey, what's up? I'm Tiffany Smith.
And I'm Jason Inman.
And this week we're going to try something new. We are going to give you the news from all around the world of DC, reverse Flash style.
Wait, what does that mean?
iZombie have cast the two talking I'm. See?
So you're talking to the cast of iZombie?
Exactly. Get ready for DC All Access.
In publishing news, the Joker is in peak form in Part 5 of Scott Snyder's terrifying Endgame story arc on shelves this week. And for more on Batman number 39 and what's in store for The Dark Knight this summer, check out our interview with Scott tomorrow.
The new Vertigo series Suiciders from Lee Bermejo is set 30 years after an earthquake levels LA. Now the city of New Angeles is thriving thanks to a TV series that's basically American Gladiators on even more steroids. Add issue 1 to your pull list starting tomorrow.
And in Batman v Superman news, we finally have our first look at Jason Momoa as the King of Atlantis. We can't decide what's more impressive, the harpoon, the armor, the tattoos, or that beard.
There's a new deadly Flash tearing through Central City impersonating Barry Allen. The creative team behind the book is here to tell us whether the real Scarlet Speedster can make it out of the Speed Force and get things back on track.
I don't know. I mean, I kind of think that our hero should stay lost forever.
Ever,
yeah, forever and ever. Yeah, no one will.
So the Future Flash has now taken Barry Allen's spot in the present day, and nobody knows this. So there's a bit of a mystery. Meanwhile, at the same time, Barry's in the Speed Force. He's trying to get back. You know, going into Convergence, we're going to come out of that 2-month break, and there's going to be a new status quo for the character and those kinds of things. But the last page of issue 40, which is the last page of Flash you'll see going into that break, is one that will probably turn some heads.
You know, it's stuff we're going to explore that goes back to Flash's origin, to his past, bringing in a whole new slate of villains that the nature of their powers is stuff that Flash has never gone up against, and a challenge that is really going to be, you know, a heck of a thing for him to fight through. I don't know, it's a really exciting story that I think could be a very, you know, defining one for him as a character.
Rob Thomas's iZombie comes to life March 17th, and I had a chance to sit down with the cast and pick their brains all about season 1. So can you tell people who don't know, what's the premise of iZombie?
Liv Moore, who was a medical student who is turned into a zombie and has to eat brains in order to survive. But for Liv, I think just starting to be okay with who she has become and embracing this new self, and you know, she describes other zombies who use spray tans as self-hating zombies, and I quite like that. She's like, oh no, I'm incredibly pasty and I have white hair and I'm gonna own it. And I think that's kind of ridiculously strange sounding, but normal.
They eat brains.
Yeah, I mean, we eat brains.
It's normal.
We're zombies. We're just zombies. We're just people.
So tell me a little bit about your character, because we know that he is Liv's ex-fiance.
Mm-hmm.
So where do we come in with your character on the show?
He's a social worker, and he works with these youths that don't, you know, they're not in the foster, or they're in the foster system but don't have foster homes yet. And these kids start going missing. Mm-hmm. And as he looks into it, he kind of starts to uncover some shady stuff. He knows there's something going on that can't be explained. And the problem is that you're not going to reach out and grab the zombie straw. So he's just like, something's happening. I don't know what the hell it is. But he's not giving up.
She is not the only zombie. For every protagonist, you need an antagonist, and that would be my character, Blaine De Beers. He's a drug dealer when you first meet him, then he becomes a zombie, and he becomes a brain dealer. So I realize there's a demand, or I actually create the demand by creating zombies.
You sound like you're a really bad guy, because not only are you selling other people's brains, but you're making the people who need to buy from you.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
When we asked you guys to submit videos of your best Joker laugh, we knew you'd have fun clowning around. Here are some of the highlights.
Now let's get this party started. Joker here.
To wrap up Harley Quinn month, we want you guys to make videos telling us why you love the clown princess of crime. And check out our Tumblr to see our odes to Dr. Quinzel.
Be sure to use the hashtag DCAA giveaway for your chance to win a pair of collectible Batman pint glasses, and also this super sweet Batman Noir The Long Halloween hardcover. Plus, we're going to feature some of our favorites on the show next week.
In the meantime, subscribe to the DC Entertainment newsletter for access to even more giveaways all year long.
And don't be afraid to click that big red subscribe button down there so that you can get all your DC news right in one place.